I guess we can all agree that the advancement of technology over the years has really helped with a more convenient way of living. But let's talk about the dangers of it and this generation's handling of it. We're seeing more and more in today's society, people so consumed by the technology that we have, largely in the smartphone department. When making money transactions, you had to go to a bank or an ATM. When doing shopping for the house, you would have to travel to the shopping center to purchase your goods. After a hard-working week, you would go to the movies and reward yourself. But all these things you can now do at the palm of your hands without having to leave the comfort of your home. But that's just it. It's made to make you comfortable and stops you from being profitable. Laziness has crept in not just into this world, but even into the church. And what we're called to do seems to be more of an unwanted chore than what should be the reality of our walk. Question for you Christians out there. You ever wonder why you can barely spend time reading and praying, but yet surrender an effortless amount of time on your phone? Answer: dopamine. You see, the hardware of your device wasn't just made for convenience, but also a screen big enough to do your work and watch media on while still sizable enough to fit into your pocket, a camera and flash to capture moments of your life, and even the capabilities of knowing and tracking yours or another's location and GPS services. And then you partner that up with software that has apps with unlimited possibilities, ranging from social interaction through media with your friends and family, to your favorite games, even being able to purchase almost anything you want online. But believe it or not, there's a whole science behind it. The whole operating system is designed to attract you and make you addicted. Now, dopamine is a neurotransmitter and plays several key roles in the brain and body. It's one of those chemicals that's responsible for transmitting signals between the nerve cells and brain. So dopamine in simple is a feel-good hormone. It gives you pleasure, a sense of reward, and even motivation to do something again. And a lot of the times when we feel good about something, we tend to replicate it over and over and over again. That's the reason why you feel the addiction of something like YouTube or Facebook. Because every time you receive a like or a comment or binge watch videos, it's designed to release small pockets of dopamine in your brain. The problem is the success of their apps comes at the cost of your time and almost literally your energy. And then you don't want to do anything at all because it's all done for you and presented to you in the palm of your hands. Point being, these addictions in the Bible, they're called strongholds and won't be as easy to get rid of as it would have been in the beginning. Think about it. If you were to plant a tree, you would still have the strength to be able to pluck it out while it's still young in its growth process, but give it time to grow, and not only will it grow tall and firm, but also root itself in the ground, making it almost impossible to uproot. And it would need heavy-duty cutting equipment to bring that thing down. Likewise, if you were to rid yourself of these addictions, it would require a dopamine detox, meaning you would need to get your mind to a state where it wouldn't require a constant need of social media to keep you somewhat sober. Having technology isn't bad, it's your use of it. When something like this attracts all your attention, you no longer can depend on anything outside of it. In 1 Corinthians chapter 10 verse 23, it says this: all things are lawful, but not all things are profitable. All things are lawful, but not all things edify. Let no one seek his own good, but that of his neighbor. What we should be pursuing is that which will edify us, also edify our brethren, and push us closer to holiness. And if whatever you're doing isn't pushing you to that standard, let it go. Be blessed.